What's up, everyone? It's the one James here on Prodigy Games, a YouTube channel. We have a new deck from Modern Horizons 3 coming at you, Bant Nadu. We are in the early access streamer event for Modern Horizons 3, and we are playing with a new card, Nadu Winged Wisdom. There's a lot of new cards in this deck, but this deck is based around this card. It's a 3-mana, 3/4 Simic Bird Wizard with flying. Creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, you can put it on the battlefield, otherwise put it into your hand. It only triggers twice each turn. But it only triggers twice each turn for each creature you control. That means if you target your creature and blink it with something like Ephemerate, it will gain the ability again and be able to target it 2 more times. So it's a huge value engine. We get to play a new card, Flare of Denial, which is one of the best counter spells in the game, I think, especially in Modern. Sacrifice a non-token blue creature rather than pay the mana cost and counter a spell, which means we're going to be playing a lot of non-token blue creatures. 4 copies of Spyglass Siren, 4 copies of Clone Crafter, which is an alchemy card in place of Icefang Coatl. And then we also have Merfolk Skydiver, which puts counters on target creature we control, which is, it targets a creature we control, which does trigger Nadu, so both of these trigger Nadu, which is pretty cool. And then we have 4 copies of Phelia, Exuberant Shepherd, which is a new card as well that also blinks our cards, so a lot of ETB value stuff in this deck. We have a Stoneforge Mystic package. There is no Shuko in this game on Arena, but we have Lost Jitte, which equips for 1 and can untap a land to if you have a bunch of charge counters on it, you can keep untapping your land and equipping it for 1, so it's kind of like it equips for 0 sometimes. We have a copy of Cryptic Coat and a copy of Assimilation Aegis as well for our new cards. Our mana base has an Otawara, Boseiju, a few basics and stuff, and some Surveil land, Meticulous Archive, and Hedge Maze, and 10 fetches. So anyway, this is a nice ETB value deck, a Bant deck that has Stoneforge Mystic in it, which is pretty cool. I'm super excited for you to check it out. As always, you can use code JAMES7 at checkout at prodigygames.com to get 7% off of literally anything in the store. With that said, let's go ahead and get into the matches and see how this deck does on Arena. It all starts right now. All right, I have Nadu. We're going to keep. I'm going to go blue-green here. Breeding pool. Hello, Eldrazi. Hello. Tommy. Ha. I don't want him to flare of cultivation, but I guess I'll let him do it. I'll select the Great Distortion. We will be stopping the flare of cultivation. Well, I can't cast a Skydiver with the planes. I also don't have a white card in my hand. One, 2, 3, 4 mana. No thought not to please. Wow, another sprawl. Oh, thank God I drew a land. We going white, blue. And hopefully I don't get Eldrazi next turn. We do have the Skydiver to put a counter on the Nadu, and we also have the Forceful Cultivator. Oh, that also gets a land. We have the map token to trigger it as well. Evoke Null Drifter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Ooh, that's a Stoneforge. I need to keep Stoneforge in my hand, though, I think. To have white card for Solitude. Oh, that's a flare. Sick. Wait, don't I get that card to my hand? Why is it revealing Ephemerate? I thought I got it to my hand. Land, put it on the battlefield, otherwise put it in your hand. Oh, it was from the map token. They can get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can't quite cast Kozilek yet. Seven mana, Grounder of Truth, make 2 spawns. That's fine. Okay. 5, 6. What can we do here? We can Stoneforge for Jitte. I'm gonna Ephemerate the Solitude. Adds Kozilek to hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't cast Kozilek yet. Oh, we can. Whoops. Sorry about that. Let's hard cast Flare of Denial. He's gonna draw until he has 7. I might lose this game to a bunch of Eldrazi's, but it is what it is. Deal to the dead. Ephemerate rebound. Am I rebounding? Guess I should rebound it on the Skydiver. Getting a green mana here. Phelia. 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I could have killed him earlier if I left his 5-drop alone. 10 mana. Ulamog Ceaseless Hunger? Yep. And this also triggers. Oh my god! Ephemerate! Sick. Woo! Wow. We beat 2 huge Eldrazi's. I'm gonna keep this, even though it doesn't have a turn 1 play. I think I'm playing Clone Crafter first. Let's see if I have a green Surveil land in this deck. Yeah, I have Hedge Maze. I'd like to see a Nadu or a land. That's redundant. Jitte is good. Clone Crafter crafts a creature. You missed the Eldrazi wipe due to me making a custom card to go ham with your deck. Nice. That's a Deathrite Shaman. And a Bowmasters. Am I countering this? Do I care about this? I don't think I care about Bowmasters with this deck. I mean, in general, I think I care about Bowmasters with this deck, but we just counter our Necropotence. A Fury. Oh, that card's legal. I forgot about that. I have to do this, or else I can't do it later. And then if they can resolve Necropotence, and then sure, they got it. Don't do it, though. Is this event giving you access to Brawl? I'm not sure. I think so. Ooh, no Necropotence. Are we going Stoneforge Mystic here? Stoneforge doesn't really give us anything since you don't have a land. I should probably just play the Deathrite Shaman out. Deathrite Shaman plus Lost Jitte and pass. Troll. Okay, hopefully they don't have Reanimate. That would really suck. They probably have Reanimate. They have Shieldred. Hardcast Grief. Okay, that's a land. I like that. We can go Skydiver. You can go Stoneforge, Skydiver. I think I'm going Skydiver since we can hold up Flare Denial. I'm gonna put a counter on itself to play around Bowmasters. You know, unless they have another Bowmaster, then that would suck. Okay, they don't have Bowmaster, they don't have Necropotence, they don't have Reanimate, they don't have Fury, they don't have Grief. What do they have? Just lands? No, they shocked this in though. I want the 4th land. I don't think I need the 4th land. Maybe they're just using Mount Doom? Yeah, they literally have just all lands in hand, where they have a red source and a Fury. They want to hardcast a Fury. Yeah, I think they want to hardcast Fury here. That's like the only thing that makes sense. Yeah. Let's you know, Force of Will that. Ephemerate nice. Let's go Stoneforge. I think we're getting Cryptic Coat. Doesn't matter, I'll get both of them anyway. Cryptic Coat, and are we equipping this? Or are we playing out Skydiver? I think I like Ephemerate. Just holding up Ephemerate. Okay. Another Fury. Just Mount Doom main phase? What? Another Ephemerate. Time to cast Cryptic Coat. Probably should have used Stoneforge Mystic's ability to cast that, though, so I can hold up double Ephemerate. Oh, I was right. Their hand was Fury and Lance. Otawara. I think I'm just playing that as a land. Recasting Stoneforge Mystic? Or recasting Skydiver? Skydiver puts a counter on the face down card, which makes it a 4-turn clock. Don't know how relevant that is. This gets Assimilation Aegis, which is pretty good. We can also, like, add Cryptic Coat to hand and recast it. I don't think I'm doing that, though. I think I'm just going to do Stoneforge Mystic, and then add Cryptic Coat back to hand after I hit them for 3, like on their turn. This gets Assimilation Aegis. I think I'm actually going to use Deathrite Shaman. No, yeah. To put the Jitte on the face down card. Then I can use this to untap a land. And play out what, like Skydiver and hold up Ephemerate? Or I can just use Stoneforge Mystic for Assimilation Aegis and still hold up Ephemerate. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put Assimilation Aegis on the battlefield at instant speed and exile their thing. Exile a creature until it leaves the battlefield. Do I care about using Stoneforge Mystic's ability? No. Ooh, Clone Crafter. I can get a Fury off this. Or whatever. Grief. Okay, Jitte plus Cryptic Coat is actually bananas. Got a Bowmasters? That's pretty strong. Guess I'm passing then. I was gonna cast the Skydiver, but guess I'm just passing it back. I was exactly right in saying they had all lands in hand. I will be casting Bowmasters here. Unfortunately, I can't Ephemerate the Bowmaster because it'll go back to their board. Right? Okay, so what I can do here is I can use Lost Jitte, remove a counter, untap this land, then I can use Lost Jitte again, untap this land, then I can use Stoneforge Mystic to put Assimilation Aegis in play, and this exiles Bowmaster in response. Woo! That's hot. That's hot. Then I can use Deathrite Shaman's ability, exiling their land, Ephemerate Clone Crafter. Oh. Woo. Woo. Baby. Okay, there's a white card. We'll start out with Meticulous Archive. Do I need to land? I think I need to land for Nadu. Are we still are we still in the Prodigy Games recording mode? Yes. Okay. Let's go with green here. Let's go Spyglass Siren. Actually, I think I want to keep the maps. So I'd like to go Misty Rainforest, Fetch, Shock, Breeding Pool, play another Siren. And then maybe next turn we'll go land Nadu. I kind of figured there was a Forceful Cultivator in my future, which means he has no lands in hand. It's an island. Lair of Cultivation. Oh, I should have Solituded this in response. Maybe I should just keep Solitudes for huge Eldrazi, though. He has a 7-drop next turn. Clone Crafter. Do this for white. We could be seeing any 7-drop now. Ooh, a Flare of Cultivation. No 7-drop in hand. Interesting. Maybe there's like only 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 men available next turn. Oh, thank God. We drew Flare of Denial. Target Spyglass. Trigger Nadu. Get a Skydiver. Skydiver here. I think we're Skydivering. Puts more power in play. Except I want to be able to get Ephemerate for Solitude. But I think the play is still just do this. Am I paying 2 life for this? Sure. Okay, so now we can still play the Skydiver. I guess we can play the Clone Crafter. Because we have Flare of Denial for, like... There's no All's Dust, right? We have Flare of Denial for anything else. Got a Null Drifter. Oh, that's pretty good. And we have lethal next turn with Merfolk Skydiver's Proliferate ability. That's a Eugene. That's a Flare of Denial. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't actually have lethal. Sad. Because we had to sacrifice our thing. Is there any way we can get lethal? I don't think so. Let's evoke Null Drifter. It's Ephemerate. Okay, so we have Solitude, pitch Solitude, Ephemerate the Solitude. However, what happens if they have Ugin? Then we lose everything? I think we should just pass. At least this gives us the ability to, like, Ephemerate and then draw Flare of Denial. Ah, he killed himself. I'm gonna keep this because it has 3 Nadus in it. Whoa! 4 colors. Excuse me? Alright, show me the red. Where's the red in this deck? I don't care what his deck is. I want to know if he has red mana. Blooded Halfling? Sure. What could this 2 mana card be? I don't know. Getting a blue-white land? Alright, let's do this. The Flare of Denial. That's a no, I want to land. At the moment, it's white, blue, black, green. Yep. Attack with this. Flicker my Spyglass Siren. Hit you for 3. Play another Spyglass Siren. Get my Spyglass Siren back, put a counter on Phelia. Now let's see if there's some kind of Omnath in my future or something weird. Oh no! Oh, am I dead? Am I dead? Okay, not quite. Not quite dead yet. I'd like a land. Make Phelia big. On a land. Wait for me to draw cards, right? No. Gotta put it in the grave. Give me a land. I'm just like almost dead. Land. Land. We're so good at this. I'd like to flicker my Spyglass Siren. Take 6. Flash and a death right. Okay. The thing is, when they have primal players in play, you can be dead at any time. I'm just wondering what blue cards they're playing. And also, Yeah, they have Spirit Companion, but is it just value? I'm probably dead soon. But I've been someone try to redeem play the best of 3 match. It's not available. I'm gonna get a surveil land and try to hit another land. I could just be dead here. Why am I thinking I'm gonna die? I just feel dead. A 4th Nadu. Yep, don't need that. Another Phelia. Okay. We're gonna clone crafter. And we're gonna try to get like some value creature like Spirit Companion. I could cast Nadu there, but I kind of want to hold up Ephemerate. Flash Skyclave Apparition. That's fine, I have more Phelios where that came from. But am I Ephemerating this? No, we'll just let it go. We'll let it go. That's a halfling. It does give us mana. I do like that. If we hit a land, I'm happy. If we don't hit a land, it's a 2-turn clock. Outside of Deathrite Shaman exiling creatures, that is. I'm also happy with hitting a land. Alright, let's fetch and then play the Delighted Halfling and pass. Should have got a white mana since we have, like, you know, double Phelia Ephemerate, but we have 2 white mana here anyway. Oh no. Are we actually dead? They have infinite ETBs, but, like... Wait. ETB, you pay 2. If you can't, return it to the hand, and you get an energy. They can instant speed... They can instant speed Rampager, but they have to have a payoff for that, right? So we can go Delighted Halfling for green. We can do this. Cast Nadu. Because this can get us to Solitude. We'll pass. So they can combo and speed, right? They pay an energy. Wait. I'm confused. So he can play this with Flash by using a 1 energy. Get the 3/4, add it back to hand, and you get an energy. So it literally is infinite ETBs. All he needed was a payoff. Okay. Alright everyone, thank you very much for hanging out and watching this deck. You can do a ton of things in this deck, as you saw. Nadu is an absolutely cracked and half Magic the Gathering card, and not to mention that you can do the Lost Jitte, Stoneforge Mystic, equip the Lost Jitte a bunch of times, untap your lands, trigger Nadu a bunch of times, like you can do with Shuko. We didn't get a chance to do that in the video, but that is something you can do. Just the value shenanigans of this deck is pretty good. Clone Crafter was pretty good. Spyglass Siren. Obviously, the reason why Clone Crafter, Merfolk Skydiver, and Spyglass Siren are in this deck is that they all are value creatures, and also 2/3 of them trigger Nadu by themselves, and they're blue creatures that are non-tokens that you can tribute, sacrifice with Flare of Denial, as you saw against Ali Eldrazi's deck. But anyway, have a good rest of your day. As always, you can use code JAME7 at checkout, JAME, J-A-M-E 7 at checkout at ProdigyGames.com to get 7% off of literally anything in the store, including Modern Horizons 3 cards. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you next time, and as always, peace.